Okay, so good morning to one and all. So today we are going to start regarding our second unit, that is the tablets, and you are already familiar about the tablets, right? So the tablets, so they are the compressed solid dosage form, or they are the unit dosage form, or like they are the single dosage form, so which contains the drugs along with the or the medicaments along with the excipients or without the excipients, right? So like they are the unit dosage form, so means you can count the tablets in number, so hence they are the unit dosage forms, while the powders, they are the bulk dosage form, so you can't count the powder particles, so hence you are going to measure in bulk. So in coming to the tablets, you can count them in numbers, hence it is the unit dosage form. So they are prepared by using either compression or they are prepared by using molding method. So compression means you are going to compress the tablet into the mold. When coming to the molding, so just you are going to press the tablet in the mold. So it is prepared by two methods, that is the compression and molding. So either it contains the excipients, means the other added ingredients, that is the diluents, the various binders, binding agents. So if it may contain the other added ingredient, or it may not contain the other added ingredient, so they are the unit dosage form. So they are the compressed dosage form, so which contains the drug or the medicament along with or without the excipient. So they are prepared by using compression methods. So in coming to the tablets, so either they are in various shapes, so like they will be flat, or they will be biconvex, or like they will be round, so they are available in the various shapes. Okay, so in coming to the advantages of the tablet, so like it is universally available dosage form, so means you can easily get the tablet and it is easily accepted by all. So like if you are going to coat the tablet, if you are going to color the tablet, so you are going to improve the texture of the tablet, so it is like easily accepted by all. So it is having the cost, production cost is less in compared to the other dosage form. So like for example, in case of the parenterals, so you need to prepare the glass ampules, you need to fill, you need to maintain the sterility conditions and all, so like that is costlier when compared to the tablet, that is the solid dosage form. So when coming to the liquid oral, so like syrups and all, again you need to take the containers, so that is going to increase the cost of production. So apart from that, so like it is cheap when compared to the other dosage form. When coming to like it is lighter when compared to the other dosage form, so it is lighter and it is compact. So lighter in the sense, in case of the weight, so like if you are going to take the syrups, so like the container is going to weigh more, so hence it is going to increase the cost of transportation, so the transportation cost is going to increase. So in coming to the compact, so means they are pressed, so it is going to consume less space, so hence they are lighter and compact when compared to the other dosage form. So like it is like easiest and cheapest when coming to the packaging, so just you need to add the strip or the foil, so either the blister packing or the strip packing, so just you are going to add. So when compared to the other dosage form, so it is going to increase the cost of the packaging. So like syrup, you need to pack in bottles, and the parenterals you need to pack in ampules, so that is going to increase the cost of the packing. So in coming to the no risk of choking, so no risk of choking in the sense, so like during transportation, so there are chances of choking of the container. So like for example, the ampules, the glass ampules, so if it like during transportation, so it may undergo crack or breaking, or like if you are going to increase the pressure also, there are chances of the choking. So in coming to the tablets, so those chances are less. So by using the tablet, so you can mask the unpleasant taste and odor of the tablet, right? So like when coming to the drug, it will be having the bitter taste, so you can formulate into various formulations. So you can prepare the coated tablet, you can prepare the so sugar coated tablet. You can prepare the plain tablet, so you can modify the formulation. So like if you are going to give the children's, you can sugar coat it, so that like you are going to prepare the sugar coated tablet. So like if you are going to prevent it from the atmospheric conditions like oxidation or sunlight, you are going to go with the film coating, so that is going to prevent the tablet from oxidation and all. So you can modify the tablets. When coming to the release pattern also, so just you can modify the release of drug. So like you can prepare fast release tablet, or you can prepare the sustained release tablet, you can prepare the slow release tablet, you can prepare the prolonged release tablet. So like that you can prepare the tablet as means in the way you want. Okay, so when coming to the like you can mask the odor, obvious like odor and its bitter taste, so by masking with the sweetening agent, or you can add the flavoring agent and all. So like it is suitable for the large scale production. So like you can easily prepare the tablets in bulk when compared to the other like dosage form. So like if you want to add your trademark also, so you can add the symbols or seals on the tablet. Okay, so like that you can modify the tablet, you can modify the release of the tablet, its rate of release. When coming to the bioavailability, so it is quite good. You can get 50 to 70% of the bioavailability. So like if you want, you can prepare the tablet which is going to bypass the first pass metabolism, so like targeted drug delivery system, or the tablet which is going to release the drug in the specific organ. So like enteric-coated tablet, so that is going to release the drug in intestine. So in coming to the your antacid tablet, that is going to release the tablet in the stomach. So like that you can prepare the tablet, so depending upon the need. Okay, so in coming to the bioavailability, so it is less when compared to that of the your liquid orals and parenterals. So because they are already in the solution form, and the parenteral, that is directly you are going to inject into blood, so hence its bioavailability will be 100%. So when coming to the syrup, so it is already in the dissolution state, so hence its also bioavailability will be more when compared to that of the tablet. Okay, so when coming to the disadvantages of the tablet, so like the children's and the older persons. So like the small like babies, or the small children's, or the elderly persons, so they can't consume the tablet, so like there will be difficulty in swallowing the tablet. And the few drugs, so like which are difficult to compress. So difficult to compress in the sense you can't compress those drugs. So like for example talc, or the magnesium stearate, like which is having the amorphous nature, so those you can't compress. If you are going to compress also, again it will be in the powder form, so those you are going to feel difficulty in compressing the tablet which is having the amorphous nature, or which is having the low density. Okay, so in coming to the tablet, so like drugs which is having the poor wetting property, so you can't prepare the tablet by using those. So like which is having the slow dissolution property, like which is having the slow wetting property, so you can't prepare tablet by using this. So when coming to the few drugs, so which is having the bitter taste, and which is having sensitive to oxygen, so they require the encapsulation. So like obvious odor means if it is having very bad odor, so you can't prepare by using tablet. So like that much of bad odor you can't mask by using the tablet, so hence you need to go with the capsules. So when coming to the semi-solid dosage form, so like for example vaccines or vitamins, that also you can't prepare in the form of tablet, you are going to go with the capsule form or the other form. So when coming to the drugs like which are incompatible with each other, so like two drugs, so they are incompatible with each other, so hence that also you can't prepare in the form of tablet. So for that also you are going to go with the other dosage form. Okay, so like this is regarding the tablet, so it advantages and the disadvantages.